going on, world? I'm your Marysweetness, aka Sweetness. StaxRadio, we cater to Main Street throwback indie artists, and it pays to be a listener. And if you're brand new to our channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. But before we get started, I bless everyone, including myself, with a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. Today, we're celebrating all things Inspirational Wednesday. Khalees Rogers Morar. If I pronounce the last name incorrectly, excuse me. We're celebrating this inspirational artist who came on the scene in the mid-90s. A lot of people don't know. We heard of Khalees's voice on a song called Fairy Tales with a group called the Grave Diggers, but we did not hear Miss Khalees until she had her massive hit, I Hate You So Much Right Now, along with producing by the Neptunes, who put her music on the map. And we did not see, hear, or notice her until she was featured on a collaborative song with the late, great ODB called Hey, Dirty, cool, baby, I got your money. That's one of my favorite songs of all times as well, too. So Khalees has came in the game in the mid to early 2000s with hits like You Took My Heartbeat From Me, Caught Out There, etc., giving you a collective of pop, rock, music, transition with electric funk. All of those things ventured out into one. So word on the curve is that Khalees did a whole bunch of other projects overseas that may not have a bigger success as the United States, but that did not stop her from being a success in the music world. Of course, she also had the hit smash single with the song Bossy featuring Too Short. That's actually one of my favorite songs, Bossy. Khalees has also, word on the curve is that, actually some fun facts about Miss Khalees. She played the saxophone in a creative high school. It's called LaGuardia High School as well, too. So they say lately Khalees has had some grievances with the music industry. She has an ongoing fuse with the Neptunes because allegedly on her first album, she was robbed for her publishings, which what leads me to up until today, she was featured, her snippet song was featured, which was called Milkshake, which is a massive hit as well, too, which was featuring her from my husband as well, too, which is one of my favorite songs. My Milkshake, I love that song. It was supposed to be on the song with on the title song with Beyonce on her up and coming song, which was her up and coming album, which is called Renaissance, but it got removed because Khalees, she didn't like it. I don't know if it was because she wasn't going to get any writing credits. That I don't know. But word on the curb is that she made such a big deal of it, as she should as an artist, because if you're an artist like myself, you're sensitive about your ish. You know what I'm saying? It was removed off the album. Now, I got to give you guys my opinion on this one. Now, Khalees, I know you are very entitled to feel however you feel as an artist, especially if people leak your songs without giving you permission or your credit is due. But I do feel like if you reached out to the proper channels, being that you guys are close in the music industry, that you could have made this work for yourself and you could have got a coin, as opposed to, giving your grievances online. Now, I would have loved to see a Bey and Beyonce collaboration with the song that was removed off the album. Like, I would have loved them to do a joint venture. I would have loved to see them do a visual. Just two beautiful classic women in the industry that had made bones in the industry with hit songs. Of course, Bey has a slew of hits, and of course, slew of hits. Excuse me. Bey has a slew of hits, and so does Khalees. Now, I would have loved them to have to do a collaboration. I would love to see, in my perfect mind, because Khalees has a beautiful melodic tone, and of course, she's been in the industry for a long time, and so has Bey. So I do believe we can come together as one collective and make beautiful music. Why not? But the song was removed, so it's not going to happen. And I wish it was, because I would have liked to hear the song that Bey reenacted from the snippet Milkshake from Khalees as well. So word on the curb is that Khalees was very happy that it got removed. And she has every right to her opinion. I respect it. I do respect Khalees, and I do respect her artistry. So shout out to Khalees, and we wish her all the best of luck. She's our inspirational inspirational artist, and she's entitled to feel exactly how she feels as well too. Some fun fact about Miss Khalees, and we want to end the video always on a positive note. She is a cook, so shout out to her chefing it up and doing those things. So if you want more information on Khalees, by all means, follow her on Instagram, and you can get joined with her cooking ventures. A native New Yorker and originally from Harlem, New York, Khalees is she has a interesting combination of where her background comes from. She's a Puerto Rican, Black, and Chinese. Okay, that's an interesting combination. No wonder she gives us a little bit of spice. Well, I'm done with this. We want to know exactly what you think about Khalees. Do you think that she should have made a big deal? Do you think that she should have came for Beyonce? Or does her real grievance comes with the Neptunes? Allegedly, they owe her a lot of publishing on her first album. So we want to know exactly what you think. Do you think that Beyonce should have kept the single on board? Do you think they should have just kissed and made up and just did the collaboration and they all could have got a coin? Because it would have definitely I would have loved to hear that collaboration, because I'm a fan of Khalees and I'm a fan of Beyonce. Well, I'm done with this. I'm your girl, Marysweetness, aka Sweetness, StaxRadio. It's a Main Street throwback indie artist, and it pays to be a listener. Remember that the best is yet to come, and if I could leave you some encouraging words, spread love because you can. We will see you on our show, Stationhead.live/Marysweetness at 8:45 p.m. And if you're an artist, we encourage you to get on our show so your music can get streamed on iTunes and Spotify so you can get a coin, honey. All right, I love you for watching. Peace.